span of just a few hours, the world has gone insane. The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast. Worse, time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
In the face of this new threat, the Registration Act has been temporarily suspended to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city. Ruled by our friend T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do whatever it takes to help Black Panther defeat these invaders and regain control of his country.
Thank goodness you're here, my friends. No time for pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons. Please take out those guns. We can't hold out against them much longer.
You will never take Wakanda, invaders!
You're not real good at talking, or talking it up.
I don't expect she'll be very talkative now, either.
Thank you, heroes. Your help is most welcome. The nanites are spreading. The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries. And now they have come for us. We must stop their assault before they take the city. The cannons are our primary target. And I should leave Wakanda's defense to foreigners? Ha! Not a chance! Come, they have more artillery ahead. I will open the security fields for you.
Let's roll.
People give silence a bad name.
I cannot risk opening the gate until the nearby cannon is destroyed.
How was that for you?
They have another cannon near here. We must find it. Excellent! We should ascend the mountain now.
You asked for that. Iron Fist, meet Ugly Face. Nice wireless plan. Hope you enjoyed those rollover minutes.
This ancient lock was built to secure the path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it. Sometimes the old ways are not the best, at least when it comes to security systems. They are using their powers to shield the cannons! Stop them!
You'll feel that in the morning. Turn off, drop out. This is getting ugly.
Lights are on. Nobody home.
Now, 11 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time,
It's
and
not
you're
as
listening
much
to
fun if you
MMN
won't
International
monologue.
News. Reports continue to flood in from around the globe regarding the sudden, shocking emergence of what American military authorities are calling a nanite-based collective mind. While details are painfully slow to emerge, what's clear thus far is that this brain virus can, at this stage, only be transferred to new victims via injection. Contrary to popular internet rumors, one cannot be drawn into this collective by drinking contaminated water, eating infected foods, or using public toilets. At this time, it's estimated that over 3 million people have been infected. It's unknown where the members of the collective are producing more of the nanite serum, since it's believed to be non-self-replicating. Authorities wish to reassure the public that every step is being taken to find a weakness in the collective, while the world's superheroes are being deployed to combat its spread. However, as experts have already pointed out, superhumans are not immune to being absorbed into this terrifying group mind.
Ready when you are. You're on my radar. Next time, don't bother.
power, man.
Let's get started. Don't expect any mercy.
Let us go on to defend this city.
I don't care who you be. You're gonna die.
Is that Havoc? What's he doing here?
Be careful, my friend. That is not the man you think you know.
Stay away from the pillars!
You smell it.
So much. Too much.
You're on my radar.
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
King T'Challa needs your help. I will secure Havoc, then follow you to the city. Go!
taken our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault. Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
Have a nice nap.
Breaking those is a fine idea. I do not want the teleporter pods in my city.
You people give Silence a bad name.
All friendly forces, this is a secure voice stream update from She-Hulk and Stark Tower. Alpha Squad currently supporting Black Panther in Wakanda, condition yellow. Delta Squad reports Savage Land Vibranium is secure, condition green. Theta Squad currently supporting Captain Britain and Micromax in the UK, condition red. Lambda
You're
Squad
better
en route
off
to
unconscious.
assist. All units, be advised members of the Nanite Collective seem to be constructing and defending towers at their siege level. No data yet on their purpose, but we recommend taking them down on the assumption it will somehow hamper their coordination efforts. Stay on this stream for further updates. Stark Tower out.
Don't expect any mercy. I'm calling this fight.
Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
Consider a career change.
I'm ready.
Yes, I did the walking and the talking.
I'll do the talking and the punching.
Beware! Incoming aircraft! You are near the defense towers. Please, get the power cords back into the sockets.
morning.
Zombies can't win a cage match! There is another tower to repair nearby.
You have aided us greatly, heroes, but there is more to be done. We must activate one last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you. Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace. The last tower is just ahead.
Cold Rot bust you up!
Nice fire.
Restore the final power core before they strike again.
It is done. Our city is safe.
We must travel to the Panther's Palace through here. It remains undefended.
You're in my way. Tough as this.
Zombies can't win a cage match!
Our homes are safe. I shall post guards with these two while we go secure their palace.
Ready to rumble. I'm used to being the chosen one.
Your help in the city is much appreciated, but the palace defenses are still offline. I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds. There are 2 towers in the palace defense network. Restore them, and I will open the way to the palace.
Consider a career change. Yeah, I am that good.
I'm paying for my sins.
We should head up here. Their first tower is just ahead.
You asked for that.
Tell me how much that hurt.
restore their power core to the defense tower.
Speedball was the forgiving type, but he's gone.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate.
I'm sorry about a lot of things, but not that.
You're on my radar.
Hope that hurt you as much as it did me. You're officially offline.
The final power core must still be placed into the large tower.
Speedball was the forgiving type, but he's gone.
Take that lift to reach the palace.
It appears we are safe, thanks to you. But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading forces comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
She-Hulk! Look out! I will deal with... Colossus!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond! Join me inside. I will continue trying to contact our allies. Panther calling Stark Tower. She-Hulk, do you read?
Nick Fury?
It's me, and better than ever.
You seem different than before.
Yeah, all right. I'm not exactly the same as I was. I'm more now. I'm in the fold.
The Fold? What is that?
Just the best thing to ever happen to this godforsaken human race.
Your mind's been taken over, and you think that's a good thing?
You're missing the big picture here, but that's no surprise. Once you've come into the fold, you're gonna see how stupid you're being right now by fighting this thing.
Come here and say that, Fury, and we'll see who's being stupid.
Don't mind if we do.
They're broken through our defenses. How? No! My own people tangled! This has gone too far! Goblin?
I'm paying for my sins. This is more than even I can take. Without the power of choice, you might as well be dead. You're officially offline. I heard you. Oh, yes.
It's what I do.
You're feeling more pain than I am.
Venom as well? How many balls will Fury throw at us?
I'm sorry about a lot of things, but not that. Hurts so much. Too much.
they don't have the good sense to stay down, we will put them down once again!
You're officially offline. I'm hurting. Oh, yes.
Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. And thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive, which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the Fold before it becomes unstoppable. We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.
We don't have time for these games, Osborn. Tell us everything you know about the Fold, now!
When will you self-righteous fools accept that I have nothing to tell you?
We spent precious antidote on you, Norman. We gave you back to yourself. You owe us.
Really? And you think I've forgotten who put me in that position in the first place?
Damn it! You were one of the first nanite agents to be forced into action by the Collective. You must have some memory, some knowledge of it that we can use.
You're asking a brain cell what the rest of the brain is thinking. Do you understand that? When you ripped me from the Fold, you ripped away almost everything I knew about it.
Ripped? Norman, are you saying you'd rather go back?
No! No. I do remember how it felt. All my own desires overruled by those of the One Mind. Nothing left. No Norman Osborn. No Green Goblin. Nothing. I want this thing destroyed. Perhaps more than even you two do. But all I can offer you to aid in that cause is myself.
They caught us by surprise. Not honorable.
What do you want? I'm sure I will be once this is all over, but for now, you need my help against the Fold. So glad to have your approval. It means so much to me. The things you really believe you want, realizing they're not yours, and yet not being able to do anything about it. Finding yourself pursuing someone else's goals, it was quietly terrifying. From your perspective, perhaps. But from mine, there's a world of difference. Now, if the interrogation is complete, I'll bid you goodbye.
What do you want? Hey, I didn't have control over my actions, which isn't to say I feel bad about them. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Let's just say it's good to be back down to just 2 voices in my head. Wish we had the luxury of putting that to the test, but I want the full dead as much as any of you. Maybe more. Well, that fills my daily quota of meaningless chatter. Bye.
Hey, how's it going? I don't know what to think anymore, but if the Fold takes over, the future I knew will look almost appealing in some ways. Point taken. I'm just saying we can't let either of those futures happen. At least we know they can't both happen. It's a good question. They know we're here, but seems like right now they have other fish to fry. From what I understand, they don't have a leader per se, but they share knowledge across their network. And the information he's got on all of us might be the most dangerous thing about the Fold right now. Good talking to you, but I've got to run now.
What sort of creatures act in this way?
Oh, hello. What can I do for you? Hank and I have been studying the tech recovered after we liberated Wakanda City. It's given us some insight into how the Fold's network configuration is evolving. I'm cautiously optimistic. If we can find a weak link in their security, we'll have a chance to destroy the Fold in one fell swoop. There's no way to really know. Based on the conversation with Nick Fury, I'd say their own personalities are intact, but their desires have all been converted into those of the group mind. Willing? No. But I suspect they honestly believe their goals are for the common good. They probably have no way to see that the goals are not their own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to my research.
Hi. I'm pretty busy right now, but I guess I can chat for a moment. We're doing our best. They're extending their influence much faster than we would have ever envisioned. What does any virus want? To spread, as far and wide as possible. We do best to think of the Fold that way. The bottom line is we don't have much time. We project all metahumans could be absorbed within 3 weeks. The rest of the population would fall several months later. Right. Like I was saying,